So it's been some real shady stuff going on in the contemporary retail space. So I thought I needed to come on here and warn you guys about it before it's too late. So if you want to know what I'm talking about, just keep watching. Hey, Andre, and welcome to my channel. If you've been here before, welcome back. Over here, we're all about looking and feeling our best for less. So if that's something that you're into, go ahead and subscribe. And also don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you can be updated whenever I upload new videos. But before we get into today's topic, I wanted to just remind you guys that my free ebook is now available. It's called 5 Tips of Purchasing Pre-Loved Luxury Online. It's a quick, easy read, simply designed to help you shop with confidence, save money, and avoid getting scammed. You can download it. It is linked in my bio. It's also pinned in the comments and in the description. So, guys, today we're going to talk about something that's been going on in the contemporary retail market for a minute now. And I should have come on here a week or so ago to give you guys a heads up just in case you weren't aware. But it just makes my ebook even that more timely. So, guys, a few people in the handbag community have purchased fake Coach bags from retailers. So we're going to start with the first example. Yeah, right. Let me just say that again. People are purchasing fake Coach handbags from retailers, from certified, verified, sometimes even brick and mortar retailers. So the first example is from a member of a group that I'm in on Facebook, and they gave me permission to use the pictures without including their name. So you'll see some pictures up here, but the first instance is a person that was at the Coach outlet, and they actually was there returning something, I believe, and they came across some heart-shaped bags, and they decided that they wanted to take a look at them. But they immediately noticed that the bags that the outlet had looked a lot different from what they owned in their own collection. So I'm just going to go ahead and just read the post. So she said that the essay was kind enough to bring out a selection of the bags that they had. And that essay they had some tabbies and some of the quilted heart-shaped bags. And you guys know it's always a treat when you're at the outlet and they have reserved pieces. So the lady brought the bags out, and the member saying that she was just admiring the blue gray one because she hadn't seen that color in person before. So I'm going to insert some pictures here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But then she looked at the black one and immediately noticed it was fake. The manager was already helping with their return. So she basically told them that that particular bag came straight from the warehouse. So the essay is saying that that fake Coach bag came straight from the warehouse. Now let's just talk about why it's fake. So first of all, of course, the essay insisted that it was not a fake, but we know that it is. So the first of all, the structure, quality, the tag shape, and the length of the chains. So the most noticeable for her were the two small stitches on either side of the base of the zipper, which the real one doesn't have. There are other small details too that she mentioned, like the tag length, and I noticed that too. And then the shape of the tag actually, and then the length of the chains, which were really weird. And there were some other minor details also that she noticed that the bag just did not look right. And the essay insisted that it was real and that maybe it was a different model. Of course, the customer was like, "No, that's not correct." So, guys, this is what's been happening, and I'm going to give you guys another example of this at another retailer in just a couple of minutes. People are purchasing fake bags. People are returning fake bags to retailers, and the retailers don't know the difference. And so if you are a customer who is not really up on, if you're a customer who isn't really familiar and doesn't know what to look for, you could very well purchase a fake from Coach and not know it. Example number 2. And this one was actually a video, and it is, let's see here. So this was the handbag fanatic, and she posted this video, and I'll make sure that the video is linked so that you can see it. But she posted a video just going over her experience at Dillard's. So she waited for a sale. She had been wanting the denim soft tabby, and she waited on a sale. You know, Dillard's always has good sales. So she ended up purchasing it from Dillard's, and it was shipped to her. And immediately, there were some things that she knew were off. The hardware was wrong. Like, even the way Coach was written on the hardware was just off. The material, she said, the actual denim material felt different. She said the smell. She said it even had a different, a funny type of smell to it. I watched the video. I also noticed the stitching, which is one of the other things that she pointed out about the bag that made it stand out to her as not being real. And then this one here is the kicker, guys. So this is the denim tabby. Now she has the Rogue. She already has the denim Rogue 25. So she was comparing the denim on that to the denim on the soft tabby that Dillard sent her. So the fabric on the soft tabby, the C's are not raised at all. On the Rogue that she has, you can feel the C's, like they are part of the texture of the denim of the bag. So another dead giveaway. And then the glazing, which is a lot of times a dead ringer for fakes when we looking at Louis Vuittons too. But she also mentioned that on this bag that Dillard sent her, the glazing was way too red. And when she showed it, it did look too red to be fake. It did look too red to be real. We know what Coach glazing looks like. So, guys, she went through back and forth with the sales associate or with customer service, just like the previous example, and they wanted to argue her up and down about the authenticity of that particular bag, which rightfully so. I don't really know that I could blame the retailer so much, because we don't really expect them to be handbag fanatics like we are. Even somebody who works at Coach, if they're not into handbags like that, they may not know either. So you guys, we really have to do our due diligence and make sure that when we're purchasing things, that we know exactly what we're supposed to be getting and what it should look and feel like when it comes to us. So I'm going to use myself as an example. Third example. Now, this was not a fake purchase, but last summer I waited for the Quilted Studio, which I just listed that on eBay a month or so ago. But I had posted, I was looking for the Quilted Studio in chalk, and I waited for it to go on sale. I think I got it for like 20% off. So I went on ahead and ordered it. I ordered it through the essay at the Coach store in St. Louis, and they had it shipped out to me. But when it came, I knew immediately that it wasn't the bag that I had purchased, because it was way too small. It should have been in a box, and it was in an envelope. So what they sent to me was the Kira crossbody. It was the quilted Kira crossbody instead of the quilted studio shoulder bag. Huge difference in size. But when I looked at the tag on the crossbody, it was tag wrong because it actually said Quilted Studio. So I'm using this as an example just to tell you guys that, like, if the people don't know what they supposed to be bagging up, they don't know what they're supposed to be bagging up. Like, I couldn't be mad at the warehouse worker or whoever for looking at that bag, looking at the tag, and not knowing that that was the studio instead of the Kira, because only us, because everybody is just not into handbags like that, even people who sell handbags. So we just have to really be careful when we are purchasing even contemporary handbags, guys. So now it's getting to the point where you're not even safe purchasing from Coach or Dillard's or, Macy's or Nordstrom's or whatever, because if you have sales associates or people in those stores who aren't familiar with the brand, then a fake could slip right past them as well. But with all of that being said, guys, I think it's really important still, even when they give us a hard time, that we extend a little grace and mercy to the sales associates and the customer service representatives. And just keep in mind that everybody doesn't go goo goo gaga over handbags. For some people, it really is just a job and they just may not know the difference. So it's up to us, as we're spending our hard earned money, to make sure that we know the difference and that we know what to look for so that we can protect ourselves and our friends from getting scammed. So, guys, I just wanted to come on here real quick and share that with you guys. I hope that this was informative and that you guys are being extra careful out there, especially with all these sales and stuff going on. If you have any questions, I mean, by no means am I an expert, but I'm more than happy to answer any questions that you might have. Or if I don't have the answer, I can find it for you. Comment down below and let me know what you think about all of this. Thank you so much again for watching. Take care of yourselves. And don't forget, if you're going to buy it anyway, you may as well save a few coins.